From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 1 for 4. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Jason Kipnis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. And that's the first out. Here's George Springer. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He has a 3 for 12 line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Bullet back up the middle. Martin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So now Carlos Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
That is good.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. Now in the box, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Naquin's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He also has 1 home run. Correa, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Go to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Here now is Jake Bowers. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And it's fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 1 for 2. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Perez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder, Leonis Martin. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
2 balls and a strike to Leonis Martin. 3rd inning, no score to this point. To 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled off. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set down. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His numbers against Trevor Bauer. He's only 2 for 10. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. Now batting, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the pitch. Off is Marisnick. Hit down the 3rd baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And the runner stuck in a pickle between 3rd base and home. And he's safe.
He's in there.
Digging in, George Springer. Bauer pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Marisnick at 3rd. Altuve at 2nd with 2 gone. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off for Cleveland.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In now, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. And he's called out on a close play at third. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. In his career, Kipnis has just over 1,000 base hits in his career to this point. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. He stays alive. Still 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Here's Carlos Santana now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
All even now. 2-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Don't want to forget about him. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And it's fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Kipnis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Popped him up. Bregman near the bag at third, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for 1 on the first. And how about that double play? Wow. Base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jake Bowers, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And there are 2 away now. In now for Cleveland, Roberto Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Marisnick is there, and he'll make the catch to into the box now. Yuli Gurriel will start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. Gurriel stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
The center fielder, Leonis.
Chris Davinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 47, Chris.
From the stretch.
Davinsky.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a fair ball heading for the scoreboard near the Crawford boxes. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ramirez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
the batter, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's 1 for 5. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Correa gloves it. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but standing in, Jake Marisnick.
Leading up
First pitch of the at-bat.
the center fielder,
Fouled away.
Marisnick.
The windup and the 0-1. In the air to straightaway right. Naquin's under it. 1 out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Starts him out with a cutter and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Bauer gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he's off for second. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Santana. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Tyler Naquin. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jake Bowers. No hits to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Naquin at second with 2 down. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Marisnick is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire this. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 for him to this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back in standing. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 0-1. He's running again, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. And now he's on the move again for second. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Tyler White will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Line drive to left. And the ball is dropped. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Roberto Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonis Martin. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. Bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Hector Rondon gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it.
Now catching.
2 down.
Number 12. Matt Sassy.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
There's ball 4.
The batter number 20.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. Standing in, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Adam Simber enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 0-1 count and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Brantley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Runner goes for second. Grounder down the line at third. Bregman is off at first with 2 away. Runner going a second time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Left side, but well foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Tyler Naquin is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Jake Bowers is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Pretty late with
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hector Rondon. The loss goes to Trevor Bauer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Like someone could steal it, always waiting for some kind of feeling. Some people hide from the sun, sending my message to everyone.